like last stock, last hit, you know, game 3. You need to get clutched it out. However, I won the last 2 sets that we played, and they were both in similar fashion. So Eddie and I just always have back and forth sets. Anyway, end of the match. Samus has a hard time with Falcon.
Why is that?
Falcon's throws are really stupid if you're fighting floaties, because many of his throws lead into many of his moves effortlessly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In positions where, like other characters, you have to get it like early on, otherwise it won't connect. For Falcon, the higher percent they are, the easier it is to connect the bullshit. It's crazy. However, Pulch is an extremely crafty Samus. Uses great use of crouch cancel, forward air.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of really patient play here. A lot of like just spacing out and put some missiles in. Projectiles are so cool. You just don't even have to worry. Oh wow, big kicks, and we'll see if we can get. Oh, we're comfortable.
Sorry, I had to finish my M&Ms.
That's all right.
So, Pulch is also someone who actually used to be a Falco player, fun fact.
Oh, truly.
Which is funny, because usually people give up their floaty dreams and then they play a Spacey. But Pulch went to Samus of all freaking characters. I don't understand. But Pulch is really cool. Super nice punish game. Very good spacing and baits, which is kind of characteristic of Samus. Samus is a character that almost always wants to be retreating away from the opponent. Because she has a large crouch cancel space. Her projectiles are really powerful.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of her best hitboxes are like further away from her character.
Exactly. Ooh, EddieTheKid with a great mix-up there, and Pulch with a horrible mistake that EddieTheKid with a horrible
that grab looked like a whiff.
Exactly. And Samus's grab is super laggy in the middle, so
you're just stuck there for like a year with this plasma coil stuck out. We got the full charge. We're up a stock though.
Ooh, okay. Pulch crouch canceling out of that.
Ooh. Let's see who can get an appropriate open. It's another Samus grab. We got it.
Yeah. And this is gonna be a bit of a slower matchup, right? A lot of just single hits over and over again. A lot of positioning based baits and stuff. So looks like Pulch has carved out a pretty substantial lead. Ooh, good mix up. EddieTheKid went far into stage last time, but that time faded back to the ledge.
Definitely very like attentive and thoughtful player. Absolutely smearing me earlier.
Ooh, I got a double peanut M&M.
Oh
There's
wow!
2 peanuts inside of the single one.
It's like a egg with 2 yolks.
Yeah. Well. This doesn't look fun for each guy.
No.
Oh my god.
Maybe there's a reason we haven't seen too many of them so far.
And Pulch also is like a very consistent competitor at the cave. Doesn't necessarily, win or get like top 3 or whatever, but
that doesn't mean that they're not going out there and putting their heart in it.
No, exactly. And Pulch frequently will get top 8 or get at the very least like 9th, which is not easy at a oftentimes 40-person local.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
you gotta beat some pretty good people. All right, Eddie's having a hard time finding a clean opening, and that looks like game 1 there.
It's true.
With a whole stock left, I'm not sure what new plans we have to try and get inside this wall of missiles and fire.
It's true. And EddieTheKid is a player that usually gets better as the set goes on. This is the best of 3, and Pulch is already kind of dishing out the business.
That's half of the games you're allowed to, the 100% of the games you're allowed to lose, actually, right?
Exactly.
Okay, we're trying anything. We're just shuffling our aerials to see where we can call out. But
oh my god,
Pulch is just clean with it.
EddieTheKid looked devastated by that.
I would be too. EddieTheKid's dentist felt that.
That was actually extremely cool of Pulch. That should be a kill. Nope, great DI actually.
You get that good DI on a floating character, and maybe that's what it was.
Samus is probably the only character on Yoshi that's not dying immediately from a stomp knee.
That makes sense. You get like good weight and also the like a lot of control over your aerial movement.
Ooh. Oh shit. Damn.
Off the top. This short. Well, I guess you know what? That was like 150 damage on that Samus.
Yep. EddieTheKid look at the strip.
Oh my gosh, a clean reset. Just not even phased by losing the stock. Pulch has definitely taken a lot of ground.
Pulch is nuts. Now, EddieTheKid trying to fade away from the missile. Unfortunate mistake. That's it.
Oh, that's a big.
Actually, an amazing call out.
I couldn't agree more.
That's a great way to defeat someone like Samus or Link or whatever.
With those disjointed ledge
the
grabs.
grapple, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, EddieTheKid is sticking to the platforms. Doesn't want anything to do with Pulch's evil
little missile stuff. That's all nonsense. Wow. You know what? As a non-projectile player, I understand it. You just don't want to stand in front of your opponent. You can't. It ain't safe.
Well.
But there's not really a great way to approach from up here either. But you catch one little miss, and this looks like pretty close to a dead bounty hunter. Are they both bounty hunters? No, I guess Falcon's just like, oh,
yeah.
what?
Samus is a bounty hunter, and so is Falcon.
Wow. I guess that's kind of like the sci-fi adventure role or whatever.
This set just proves that women are better than men. You know?
Think so?
Absolutely.
Interesting perspective.
I think that's the only thing we can take away.
The only thing you can get from this is that women are performing better at men in the role of hunting bounty.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's it, I think. Oh, one more chance. That's it. Yep.
Ooh.
EddieTheKid doesn't even want to see the
clean 2-0. Pulch really bringing it home this week.
Pulch making it into winter semis with a crop top. Probably the only crop top we have here in top 8. So
You're right. Well, everybody can't be dripped out like you and me.
It's true. Yeah. Definitely don't look like I'm like an extra from High Fidelity. And you don't look like you're the Cat in the Hat.
That's true. That's true. I look like I ate all those banned Dr. Seuss books.
No, exactly. Well, it's like a mix of like Grimace and like Dr. Seuss. Just excessively purple.
Imagine like holding your baby in your hands and looking down at him and saying, Grimace.
Well, like, what if his dad was Grimace Senior?
You think Grimace is a junior?
Well, because, culturally, we can only understand things, from the time they happen. So maybe in the McDonald's universe, Mr. Grimace is actually, a common, well-respected name.
Who's to say? Maybe, like, the Hamburglar is also a Grimace, but because they both have the